Hello everyone, I Sapan Shah, Assistant Professor, Priyadarshini Jail College of Pharmacy, Nagpur, welcomes you all to your own channel Quick Learn 360. Today we will learn molecular docking result analysis with DS Visualizer. For those who are new and watching this video first time, I suggest you please go through the videos available on this channel on the topics how to download and install Autodock and Autodock Vina software, docking using Autodock 4.2 and Autodock Vina, and how to download and install BioVia Discovery Studio Visualizer. This will help you to understand the content of current video. So, what we will be going to learn today? We are going to learn the visualization of Autodock 4.2 result using DS Visualizer, and second, the visualization of Autodock Vina results using DS Visualizer. So for that, what we did, we have selected one protein. The name of this protein is 6LU7, and we docked this protein structure using one of the flavonoid called camphorol. We did the docking first by using Autodock 4.2 to obtain the results is in the form of a DLG file, and second, we also carried out the docking using Autodock Vina software to obtain the result is in a form of an output file. So let's start how to go for the visualization of Autodock 4.2 result using DS Visualizer. Now we have to visualize the result using DS Visualizer, but the DS Visualizer is unable to open or read the DLG file format. So for that, first of all, we have to convert the results of the DLG file format into .pdbqt. So how we can do that? So for that, open first of all your Autodock tools window, go to the analyze tab and open the docking results that is available in DLG file. So 6LU7 DLG file results are open. Now you can see just by clicking, it is going to read the 10 docked conformation from 6LU7. Then go to the analyze and open the macromolecule. The macromolecule is 6LU7. So I have kept here in the same folder 6LU7 PDBQT. Now go to analyze tab and click here on the play conformations. So now you can see the panel is open and the panel is displaying the docking pose of the first conformer. You can zoom it. So you can see this grayish part is your conformer. Click on second, third, fourth. So various conformations are available, and this is a docking pose of the 10th conformer. We know from the DLG file format that our 10th conformer, that is the 10 dock pose, is having the lowest binding energy. So we are interested in studying the result analysis of only this 10 conformer. So now what you have to do, just click here on this sign and click on this show information. So you can see all the informations related with the 10th run conformer is available, and it is showing me the binding energy minus 7.16. Right now what you have to do, just click on this tab write complex. It will ask you to save the file. So I am selecting the same folder camphorol and now writing here complex. So what is this? It is a complex of the PDBQT 6LU7 with your 10th dock pose only. The rest of the 9 dock poses will not be available in complex file. Now go to your DS Visualizer. In the DS Visualizer, go to the file menu, click here on open, and you have to open this complex file. So what this complex file is having, now you can see this complex file is having both the thing. It is having a PDBQT6LU7 protein structure as well as your 10th run doc pose. Okay, so how we'll go for result analysis? For that, first of all, click here and now click here on the right or define receptor. Then now select only the ligand and click here on the define ligand. And then click on the ligand interaction. So now you can see the ligand interactions are available. These are the amino acid residue which are having the interactions with your camphorol structure. This is a 3D format. You can give the labels to your amino acid. For that, right click and go to the label, add label and select the amino acids. You can give the label in different format, like in a 1 letter with ID, or 3 letter and 3 letter and ID. So I select the 3 letter and ID number and click apply and OK. So now you can see the amino acid residue are named properly. You can change the view of this interactions just by clicking and change the color by element. So now you can see all the structures are given the color according to their elements. Like you can see the red color are for oxygens and this blue color is for the nitrogen, this white color is for hydrogen, and this blackish or grayish color which you can see, it is a carbon backbone. You can see even different formats for this interaction just by clicking on this aromatic tab. So what will happen? It will show you the various regions which are aromatic. You can see the blue color part region are representing the aromatic. For this hydrogen bond interaction, you can see the pink color part is representing the hydrogen bond donor and the green color part is representing the hydrogen bond acceptor. You can see the charges which is spread across the structures as well as hydrophobicity, ionizability, and you can see the surface area. So these are the various ways. However, these hydrogen bond interactions are of use. You can change the rotation position also just by dragging your mouse pointer. You can reduce the speed also. Okay. Although this is a 3D visualization, you can go for the 2D visualization just by clicking on this show 2D diagram. So what will happen? The ligand along with the amino acid residue that will be available in 2D format. So now you can say this is a very beautiful picturization. In one window you can see your 3D interaction profile for the ligand and amino acid residue. In another part you can see this is a 2D interaction profile and both are representing the same. Even you can measure the distances. For that, click here in the show distances. Now you can see the various bond distances are being also represented in your structure. So this is how you can go for the visualization of docking result using DS Visualizer. So we have did the visualization of Autodock 4.2 result that is obtained is in a form of a DLG file. Now the second part, that is the visualization of Autodock Vina result using DS Visualizer. Now to analyze the Autodock Vina result, first of all you have to open the Vina results. The Vina results are obtained is in a form of a output file. So again go to your camphorol folder and open the output file. That is in the form of a output PDBQT. So what you can see, the various docking poses. Now in Vina you will get 9 docking poses by default. So we have 9 docking poses for our conformer. It is the first conformer that gives you the lowest binding energy in Autodock Vina result. So we are interested in only the first conformer. we can delete the various remaining conformations. So just click and press the delete button. What will happen? The remaining conformation which are not of interest will be deleted. And we will keep only the one conformation, that is the first conformer. Now again go to the file menu and open the 6LU7 PDBQT format. If you are unable to see the file, just click here and show all file menu. Now you can see it is a 6LU7 PDBQT file format. It will be displayed, and click here on a open. Okay, so now this is your protein structure. You have to just again click on this icon and press Ctrl C. Now go to your output file, press on this black window, that is a right click on the black window and paste. So your protein structure will be pasted in this output file location. Now just click on define receptor. So what will happen? Your receptor will be defined. Now select your docking pose and click on a define ligand. And now to visualize the ligand interactions, click on this tab, that is the ligand interaction. Again you can see the results are displayed, that is the interactions are displayed. You can see the interaction is in a form of a spinning motion. You can right click and change the color combinations, that is to color by element. You can see the aromaticity, you can see the hydrogen bond interactions with the color combinations, and to see the 2D format of the result, you have to click here on the show 2D diagram. Okay, so this is how your interaction will be obtained. Now you can again see this is a very beautiful picture using Discovery Studio Visualizer. This type of pictures are not available with Autodoc tools. Now you can even give the labeling to your amino acids. For that you have to just right click and click here on the labels and add the amino acids with the 3-letter and ID number and click apply. So you can see the amino acids are given a proper label. You can find out the distances also. For that you have to just press the show distances and can see the distances are shown here. Now to see this interaction is in a form of a 2D diagram. For that just click on show 2D diagram. The same interactions are displayed in a 2D format. Now as a researcher we are also interested in saving these images. So for that let us first save the 2D image format. So for that go to your file menu and select save as. In save as give the labeling as 2D interactions of camphorol. And click save. Adjust the pixels as per your choice. So what will happen? The 2D interaction structure will be saved. If you want to save the 3D interaction structure, what you can do, adjust the proper orientation of your structure and click on the file and save as. In the save as type, select the image file format, give the name as 3D interactions of camphorol and save. Again adjust the pixels as per your requirement and click OK. Now go to your camphorol folder, open this 2D interaction of camphorol and 3D interaction of camphorol. Yes, now you can see the 2D interaction, it is given here and 3D interactions are displayed here. So you can use these images for your publications. So dear student, we are also interested in comparing the visualization software, that is Autodesk Tools and 3D BioVia Discovery Studio. We carried out docking using both the methods, that is Autodock 4.2 and Autodock Veena. The protein selected is 6LU7 and it is docked with the flavonoid Kaempferol. With Autodock 4.2, the docking score is found to be -7.16. However, the same Kaempferol with Autodock Veena shows with a docking score -7.7. When we study the number and type of amino acid showing the interaction using Autodock Tools, the some amino acid residue that are marked with a red color are not found in DS visualization result. However, most of the amino acids are common in both the visualization method. Thus, depending on your ease of work and choice of method, you can go for any visualization software. So I hope this video has given you a concise use of Discovery Studio visualization software for studying amino acid interactions. In the next video, we will learn another method to find out this amino acid which are showing the interactions with the ligand molecule. Till now, thank you. Stay tuned to QuickLearn 360 and follow the link Facebook, Insta, YouTube and LinkedIn. Thanks.